Good afternoon, legislators, colleagues, and friends. It is a pleasure being here with all of you today. My name is Dana Truce, and I am here today to share my experience with the New York State Early Intervention Program. The CDC states that 1 in 33 children are born with a disability or birth defect. Having a son with a disability has taught me a great deal of how the world treats and deals with somebody with a disability. Whenever people talk about budget cuts and programs being cut or having insufficient funding, it is natural for people to get emotional. In the proposed 2017 fiscal year New York State budget, Governor Cuomo has not allocated any more funding for early intervention programs. I'm here today as a supporter of the early intervention program and to testify of the successful outcome the program has made for my family. My son Jason regressed in his speech, which was the first sign there was a problem. Working for the New York City Department of Education, I knew there was an issue and I knew where to turn. I reached out to the New York State Department of Mental Health and Hygiene and had my son evaluated at approximately 17 months old. After all the evaluations were finished, my son started receiving services at approximately 19 months old with a diagnosis of PDD-NOS. He received extensive ABA therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy, and physical therapy. When he started receiving his therapy, he was over a year behind his peers. His last evaluation stated that he is approximately 4 to 6 months behind his peers. This is a direct result of him receiving services at an early age through the Early Intervention Program. We do hope one day that he will no longer need services. I am here today to ask for your continued support for early intervention funding. As your constituent and a mother, I urge you to review the proposed budget and hope you can allocate sufficient funding for these vital and effective services, thus better representing our children with special needs in Albany. My family owes a debt of gratitude to the New York State Early Intervention Program and the New York State Department of Mental Health and Hygiene. I am available to help get this message out in the community and speak with other lawmakers if you need me to. Please feel free to contact me. Thank you again for allowing me the time to share how the Early Intervention Program has impacted my family.